start.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of We Don't Know What We're Doing. Actually, we have a change in schedule tonight. Our normally scheduled game is changing, so we're going to run a one-shot for tonight because the DM could not be here.
Actually, I entitled it One Shot because Timmy doesn't love us anymore.
Fair enough. I'm going to do something a little different since I kind of had to pull this out of thin air. I went and looked online, and I found 4 different options, and I'm going to let you vote on which one you're going to play.
Okay.
Wait, do we have anybody in the chat right now? Maybe they would like to vote.
Here is option.
Let's see what America thinks.
Option America thinks we should shut up and go away. Option 1. A traveling merchant has arrived with a new type of tobacco that is taking the town by storm. It's called fairy dust.
It's weed.
Did you say angel dust? Motherfucker, I'm in.
Option 2. A shooting star has landed outside of town 2 days ago, and since then, nobody has been able to light a fire of any kind, magical or otherwise.
No, I have a lot of things based on fire.
So we're doing that one.
Option 3. Arcane casters are disappearing without a trace. And our final option, I have a feeling this one will be Tawny's favorite. A serial killer is leaving barberries in the mouths of their victims.
That's the one I want to vote on that one right now.
And those are your 3 options.
I vote that one.
What is the killer leaving in their mouth?
Barberries.
Barberries. All right.
I vote that one.
So she's voting for serial killer.
Yeah, you should have known that was going to happen.
I don't give a shit. Just not the nobody can do fire things.
So I'm leaning towards the fire one myself.
No.
Nice.
And the god has spoken.
Well, actually, this isn't the same character. I'm going to be Mr. Fluffy Butt, so yeah, let's fucking do it. But she wants a serial killer?
So we have 1 vote for serial killers. Anyone else?
What were the other options again?
The other option was arcane casters are disappearing without a trace. A shooting star landed outside of town 2 days ago, and since then, nobody has been able to light a fire of any kind. And the final other option was a traveling merchant has arrived with a new type of tobacco that is taking the town by storm. It is called fairy dust.
Dude loves me some fairy dust.
Yeah, I'll either go with the serial killer or the shooting star. I can't decide between those two.
Let's do the serial killer.
Yeah, I like the shooting star and the serial killer, so yeah. Well,
Okay, well,
So serial killer's gotten the most
the
votes.
serial killer has the most votes, unless anybody out there in streaming land has an opinion. And
and the don't. So fuck them.
since we're so popular and we're not spinning our wheels,
Yeah, exactly.
we are going to start now. And everybody, I'm going to go around and have you all introduce yourselves and your characters, as people are using characters from other games that we have played or otherwise, since this is a one-shot game that should all be wrapped up in one evening with a complete story.
I'm Chris. I will be playing Mr. Fluffy Butt, which is basically just a druid and calls himself Mr. Fluffy Butt because he turns into fluffy things. And
Bear.
fucking bear, bro. Just think of Jim Brewer. Okay, that's what we're going through here. He's a druid, man. He's all about that nature, if you know what I mean, man. So
Or Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Zoinks! Not quite the same voice. Like, come on, Scoob. No, but that's about it. Blagadocious.
Yep, I'm Blag. I'm playing Tybalt. He is a Paragon. Funny, you're Mr. Fluffy, but I'm an actual rabbit. And
Hey,
Ranger.
I can vibe with that, man.
yeah, let's see what happens.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
It is your turn.
Wow, you guys took a really long time to talk about yourselves.
Jesus.
Because normally you would introduce yourself as yourself. I'm Gemma, and I'm a cleric. I'm really good at being a cleric. If anyone needs anything from me, let me know. I like to make people invisible, and if you want that it's a spell that I'm really good at. Just let me know if you need me to use it.
You're so full of shit.
This is a one-shot. You don't know what I can and can't do.
Yeah, she doesn't break character until the DVD commentary is.
Thank you. Thank you, Tybalt. Thank you. It's okay that y'all's isn't movie quality.
That's it. All right, and I will be playing Corin, his alter ego, Milo.
Milo.
He is a halfling rogue.
All right, now we have all the introductions, and we've seen the depths of everyone's acting
what about
abilities.
you?
I'm the DM.
We're all deeply interested in you.
He-
Scott.
I
He's the
am,
voice.
as you can see, I'm an extremely attractive man. All the things that you've ever wanted, that's me.
my God.
Anyway,
Oh my.
I'm
You're a
amazing.
terrible liar. No woman's desire.
And I'll probably die cold and alone. But anyway,
Wow.
moving on. So everyone's here. As you can see, we have a vast array of people who have different ideas. And if you've ever tuned in before, everyone's played something different except for one person who their range of acting abilities is so deep they just went straight into character and stayed there forever.
It's me. I'm characters.
No, you have another character.
It's me. I'm characters.
She still sounds like this, though.
But she doesn't do pass without trace.
She doesn't, and neither do I.
See?
Neither do I.
Oh, yeah, invisibility.
That's right. It's an
Anyway, we're
invisibility.
going to skip the long drawn out. You have all in a tavern and you're meeting for the first time. You're actually outside of town and you've been summoned by the king because he needs his most trusted confidants to try and figure out who's been murdering people around the city and leaving them with berries in their mouth.
Berries in their mouth.
Stop it.
So, as you are traveling into the town,
Are they dingleberries?
Oh my! See, I knew you couldn't resist.
Are we traveling to see the
My
king,
mind went to
or
edibles.
where
you
are
are
we
traveling to the town to see the king, yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
All right. We are traveling. We already know each other, I
Yes,
assume.
you are. You've all been
Yes.
summoned by the
We've
king
had the
because you've all
displeasure of meeting you.
met before.
What races are
Not
all of
happy
you
about
again?
I am a human variant.
Oh,
Human.
we should have done that. That's right. I'm a half elf. I didn't.
Half elf. Okay.
I'm a half moon elf. That's specific. You guys need to learn about that.
And my little
halfway
3-foot
moons
self.
you.
Boing,
Anyway.
boing, boing, boing.
137.
As you are traveling through the town, it is close to dark, and people are shuddering inside their homes. The taverns are shutting down and not allowing patrons in. Everybody is being ushered off the street in quite the hurry. Fear has run rampant through the city after all of these apparent murders night after night after night. The only common thing about the murders is what is left in their mouth afterwards. They've been strangled, they've been stabbed, they've been disemboweled, they've been burned, they've been beheaded, they've been killed in all manners of way. But always the same barberries are left in their mouth.
That's gross.
As you travel through the town to the king, you are now at the gates in front of the guards.
I say, man, you should let us pass.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Mr. Fluffy Butt. Who are you?
Milo's going to come scampering between his legs. Hello, officer. My name is Milo. We were sent by the king. He's expecting us.
Oh, very well, very well. I remember him saying something about someone very, very tiny showing up with a group of people.
That's not the only place he's tiny, man.
Wow.
As he opens the gates and you are met by a liaison to take you to the king.
Is liaison hot?
Yes, the liaison is extremely attractive.
So I stand by the liaison as we walk. We have a conversation.
So y'all have probably traveled with Corin long enough to know that when he is around other people, he puts on the facade of Milo.
Oh.
But y'all know that Corin is like a drop-dead killer.
Ooh, you sexy beast.
So,
The drop dead killer.
Drop dead gorgeous is more like it.
as the liaison walks you down the hallways, he speaks very promptly and says, I hope that you can quickly find who is doing this and put a stop to it.
Yeah, me
It
too, yeah.
has the entire city in shambles. People are afraid to travel at night. People are afraid to come to the city. We're losing trade over it, so the king needs this put to an immediate stop.
What's the liaison wearing?
Fine silk robes.
I like your silk robes.
Why, thank you.
Larry liaison.
Larry Liaison. Yes, he is now Larry Liaison.
Larry, as we're walking, is there anything that you can tell us about what's been going on?
Well, people have been killed, mainly women, but we figure that's just because they're easier victims in this particular case. But men have also been killed in all manner of horrible ways. Things have always been the same, but we have left the last victim where they were so that you could examine them before you
Ew.
move
Right.
on.
Are they like race specific, man? Like You
That's
know,
a great
are they
question.
mainly
That's a
killing
good question.
orcs or elves or anything like that?
It's been mainly humans, as a matter
Oh.
of fact.
Oh, no.
I've never thought about that, but all of them have been human.
Oh.
Where was the last murder?
Well, you'll see that soon enough because that is what has raised some of the most concern.
What's the frequency? Like every day, every other day?
Every night.
Every night? Ooh, bummer.
Damn, yo, police, they ain't doing their jobs.
About how much longer until we're at the
Maybe I
king?
shouldn't wear silver robes.
You're about to walk into the king's
Chainmail.
chamber now.
So Milo would like to do an investigation roll while walking with the lieutenant to make sure that he is not being deceitful or
Who's the lieutenant?
body
Oh my God, I
He's
have
a-
fucked up.
the liaison.
What happened? What'd you do?
I just rubbed my eyeballs and I had those scorching hot wings. Fuck!
That was something to do with the stream. We don't care
He's
about
just
you.
a liaison. He's not a lieutenant.
Yeah, but I want to,
6 of one, half a dozen.
as
of the
we're
other.
walking, I want to be looking him up and down, body language, the way he's talking. Is
Go
there a
pee.
trickle
It'll
of
make it feel
sweat
better.
coming
I'm gonna wash my
down where there
hands.
shouldn't be?
Go ahead and make a roll.
Maybe I should let him walk next to
I'm
the
going
liaison.
to set the DC on this at 12.
18.
18.
Oh.
You feel like he's telling the truth, but you feel like he may be holding something back. You haven't just a suspicion that he's maybe not giving you everything he knows.
So
Um,
about the berries they've been finding, do we know where they grow, or are they common?
They are very uncommon, actually. They only grow in one place around the.
Listen, Jack the Ripper.
City.
Hang out for a second.
So
I've heard
The-
this story before.
when Milo is noticing all of this before, like let's say we're right there at the door, I would like to grab his cloak and stop him from opening the door.
Okay, you easily grab and just tug at him.
Yeah. And with that, the group is seeing what's about to happen multiple times. The calm, nice smile of Milo disappears,
Such a dick.
and Corin comes out. He looks very serious and with a note of malice and probably with death in his eyes. He's going to look at him and he says, "Don't lie to me. Tell me everything."
Give me an intimidation roll.
Can you not stab this guy in the ankle this time, please? We got in so much trouble for that.
15.
He seems visibly shaken whenever you drop the kindness that you had in your voice before and looks at you and says, "Say nothing to the king, but I have reason to believe that it's possibly someone close to him that's behind this.
Ooh, gossip.
I don't know who, but I feel like it's someone very close to the king. But this is just my suspicion. I have
It's
no
the
proof."
doctor.
Who is your suspect?
This is not from hell.
Not losing eye contact the entire time. He looks at him. Who is your suspect?
I believe it could be not the doctor.
I was like,
I believe it could be possibly his nephew.
Is anybody else getting the feeling that it's the doctor, man?
could be the doctor.
Now my whole story is screwed up for the rest of the night because now I'm going to be thinking, hold up, does this sound like from hell again?
Does the nephew have a weird disease?
He does not have gonorrhea AIDS.
God dang it.
Does he?
He has straight up. No.
There's only one way for Gemma to find out. She must sleep with him and see if anything
Ooh.
happens.
Oh, but they,
So-
they do pay people for that, so I might do that.
Sleep with that
So
infected
Corin's
deal.
pretty confident now that he's telling the truth and that I've gotten everything out of him. He's going to switch back to his Milo persona. Thank you very much. And please, don't hold anything back from me again. And with that, he's going to push open the door into the king's chamber and walk in.
As he pushes the door open,
He's like an evil baby.
He will cut your
He's a
Achilles.
fucking evil baby.
he quickly shanters in behind you and says, Your Highness, as the king is sitting there upon his throne talking to three men next to him. And he says, oh, finally you've arrived. The king's gruff voice cuts through. Please come closer. We need to discuss this immediately.
What are they looking at? They're sitting at a table or what?
No, the three men were just standing next to him.
Oh, okay.
They were
He
speaking with
can
him.
smell us from
Not
there.
sure about.
Okay.
What?
What's up, King?
Hello, ma'am.
I like your crown.
Thank you.
Are you a werewolf?
No, I'm
Listen.
not.
So we came to help you with your. What are we helping with? I don't remember because I got bored. Oh yeah, the
yeah.
murder.
Murders.
Sorry, I was distracted. Exactly what I said. Hey man, we've come here to help you with your serial killer problem, dude.
Yes, well, we have 4 of the bodies down below that you may check if you want. We have left the last body in the location it was
Bodies?
found. Yes.
For the boxes of cereal.
Jeez.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, Your Highness. You know how Gemma is.
Sorry.
yes, she's a horrible.
Do you know
human
how I
being.
am?
I mean, he knows who you are. He sent for you. He knows
that's
who you
right,
are. He
that's
sent for you. He's been knowing for like 35 years.
It's just that he normally doesn't send me for these kinds of things. You know what I'm saying?
The cast looks much different during the
Yeah.
day.
Anyway, if you would like to
Oh, man,
go down and look at the bodies, then we will take you to the last one.
where are the bodies?
Uh,
Are they on the floor?
no, they're in a sub level.
Oh, okay.
That way they would stay cool till you could arrive. Didn't want them stinking up the place.
Right. Let's go. Let's go down there. Wait, are you tricking us to the dungeon?
No.
I'm not into that anymore. I'm done now. I'm sorry.
Okay, and now
And we're
the
back.
50 Shades of Dungeons and Dragons.
I bet there's.
You know there is
Search
something.
that later.
The king's like, I have a pleasure room.
Someone,
Would you like to see it?
someone take away Tawny's phone now.
You better. So I don't look up lizard dicks again.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, last time we streamed, she straight up got curious about lizard dicks because of something that was said and decided to Google it.
And she was traumatized.
Yeah, she was not pleased with the result.
Lizard dicks everywhere.
My God, man.
You should see her Facebook feed now. It's really weird.
Amazon is selling me some weird shit, dude.
So I assume that we're all just
Yes,
walking
they're-
with the king now.
The king and the liaison are now walking with you down. Take you to a flight of stairs, and you are descending down.
So is it just the king, the liaison, and us?
And you, yes,
Oh.
that is
Okay.
it.
With that, Milo or Korn's gonna drop the facade of Milo. I'm assuming that the king would know.
Oh, you've done some dirty work for
Yeah.
the king. Not the
not
same
the
kind
same
that
as
Jim has
Gemma.
done.
I was confused and intrigued for a second.
Dirty.
I was like, hey.
So
What have
king,
you done?
so king, please explain
I sell him weed.
why
man.
we were summoned.
We just need to get to the bottom of these murders as quickly and as discreetly as possible. And if you find and know who it is beyond a shadow of doubt, that's one of the reasons you're here, is to take care of the problem.
Why are these murders so special? I see we're still in the castle.
That's the problem. The one that was found last night was found in the castle.
Is it a dead hooker?
No.
Okay. Well, I had to ask. Everyone seems really okay with that question.
I mean,
A lot of dead hookers?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like, I mean.
Yeah, that does seem like a normal thing.
dead hookers.
Yeah, I was
it-
gonna
it
say
tracks.
it's kind of a royalty thing.
It is. So the murder happened in the castle?
Yes. I mean, it must have.
I
That's
mean, it's a big castle, but it's not that big.
So are we going to the collection of bodies or the one that was just murdered?
we're going to the 4 bodies, and then I will take you to the one that is
Okay.
we found last night. As of right now, the town doesn't know about the one last night. We're keeping that quiet. They would not sleep safe in their beds if they thought even the king wasn't safe.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, man. So it's somebody you know then?
I don't know.
I bet it was you, huh? Did you
I
kill
mean, you mean the person that was murdered or the person that's doing the murder?
Well, I know you weren't murdered.
No.
Oh my God! How much did you smoke before we got here?
I don't know. I'm the king. I was selling. Never mind.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, so
now let's investigate some-
We
so-
go into that donjon.
I didn't bring a stick. Do you have a stick I can borrow?
Why
Are we
would
going to
you-
investigate these bodies?
Yes.
A stick.
I'm going to poke them.
The stick to poke the bodies.
Do you have
Gemma,
a stick?
there's no need for a stick.
To poke
And
the bodies.
Corin pulls out his daggers.
You're going to stab them?
I must investigate the bodies.
Oh, we don't investigate the
I
same
have
way.
arrows.
Just poke-
Your
just
lordship?
poke it with the stick.
The bodies, please.
As he leads you up, there are 4 bodies laying out on slabs.
Known to-
One of them visibly has marks all around the neck. Another one has a completely open chest cavity. One has been completely decapitated, and one you can see where there's huge blood stains all around the arms where it was completely insanguinated or desanguinated. Anyway, all the blood was taken
What are
out.
you
Sang-
insinuating?
I'm
Wait,
insinuating.
desanguinate? How do you say that?
You know, I'm not sure.
It died of
So if you're out there in land,
Use words you know.
Thank you,
Right?
thank you. That's it. That is correct.
Sanguination.
You know what? I'm trying to use big words. I'd like to seem smart.
You're not Timmy. Stop trying to be Timmy.
But anyway, but you could tell it was completely bled out. I mean, obviously because
Right.
of the blood stains and the way the body looks.
It looks like a cult is doing this.
Ooh.
Like a group of
I would like to
people,
go up and
possibly.
investigate the
What
bodies.
else would
I'm
they be
looking
doing with the
for
blood?
what type
And
of
the
weapons were
different ways
used
that
to
they're murdered?
cause this bruising, anything around the body that would, tell the story of how they were killed.
Let's make investigation checks for all of those examining the bodies.
Yay! We get to roll a thing.
I've already decided that I roll a 20.
Well,
So I don't need to really roll.
Oh, I did roll a 20. Holy shit! I mean, no, that wouldn't be in character. But yeah, nat 20.
congratulations.
17.
17.
I got a 7.
As always,
16.
you are.
Do I know who the killer is since I rolled a 20?
Just for-
And end scene. So his laptop.
All right, well, it was a good game, guys. Time to go.
It seems we found our man.
You gotta take
In the CIA.
you gotta take the glasses off.
Don't stare at me. Stare at the camera.
Right? That was creepy.
It seems
He's so
we
squinty.
found our man.
can
Somebody
tell.
give me the yeah.
He always finds his man.
Anyway, at this
Please
point,
don't do that again.
as far as noticing goes, the 3 of you, unfortunately, you can tell, hey, they're dead. But
Oops.
but you all notice, like, you can tell this person who was strangled was definitely strangled with a rope. Person that was, chest cavity was open. It seems like it was forcible, like something.
The
ripped it-
stoner notices this.
Yes,
Yeah.
ripped open. It wasn't like cut open. It is very rough.
The 7, I think I'm gonna walk over to the one that the chest cavity's open and poke it with an arrow and make sure it's still dead.
Very much so.
You good, bro?
Yeah, right?
Hey man, wake up.
The one that has been wrists are cut. I mean, definitely some sharp object did this to cut it.
They were in Hawthorne Heights.
But-
Someone cut their
yes.
wrist and blacked their eyes.
But with your high level of detective ability, you notice that this was definitely a serrated blade. This was not your typical blade. The angle of the cut, this would have been
Usually
a
bread
very
knife.
unique looking blade.
Was it Valerian steel?
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Was
This is a conversation for another time, sir.
yeah, it is.
Is that a Star Wars reference?
What the fuck? What the hell you say?
Oh, man.
He's not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
This guy said Valerian steel is for Star Wars. He's not one of us.
Your lordship, now the other body, please.
Does anybody have anything want to do before we lead up to?
To be quite honest, I noticed.
He
So
checks
I-
for a pulse.
I grabbed one of his arrows and also poked a body because, like, that's what I do.
Now, there were the berries in the mouths as well. So
Can we closer investigate the chest cavity? See if there's any. And then all the blood's been drained out of all of them.
No, out of only
the
out of one
with
of
the
them.
Sanguination.
The one with the opening in the chest, does it have all of its organs still?
Yeah.
Ah, good question. Now, as you begin to poke around inside of it, is there a
Smells like pennies.
medicine check? Is there a medicine check? Is that a thing?
Yep.
Then, if anyone has a medicine check, so they would know the internal organs, you may make a roll.
I do.
I don't.
I'll have a +2.
I got a +3.
Oh, do it.
I'm gonna check them shit. 19. That's a 22 total.
Wow.
Got a 7 total.
Man, I'm rolling rocks on this bullshit. If we go into battle, I'm fucked.
I got you. I'm rolling shit here.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Just
I
gonna-
got the bunny.
You notice that as you're
Yeah, that's what I did.
going through and looking at the organs, it seems like there is something missing.
Hey, it seems like there's something missing, man.
And-
Can I go over and deeply investigate that body once he
Yeah.
says that?
Yes.
Deeply investigate.
I assume in my profession I know the body's organs pretty well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's like, sir, you have to stop masturbating.
20,
Why?
22.
Because I'm investigating you.
22? Oh, yeah. You can tell that a kidney is missing.
Just the kidney?
It is one kidney is missing.
That's it.
That is it.
So we have a kidney missing, a head missing, and then all the blood from another.
Man, I
No,
bet
the
it's
head's not missing. The head's there. It's just decapitated.
Oh, okay.
I bet it's a black market thing, man. I bet they're taking organs and type A and they're negative
so
and blood and like
Blood, the dude's been beheaded. This one's missing a kidney, the rough way. And what was the fourth one?
Sanguination.
The fourth. Well, there was the hung one.
Yeah, the hung one.
Oh,
okay.
the hung one. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Oh.
Okay.
I bet he was popular.
Now, was he hung or was he strangulated?
Yeah.
Strangulation causing death, just like all the others.
Strangulation causing
He
death
was
is how
murdered
people
to
die when they
death.
get hung.
What part of that do you not understand?
All right.
Murdered
Wonder
to
if
death.
Are y'all
like a
ready to
mummy
go
situation.
look for the other
Yeah,
body?
let's go look for the body.
We're going to look at that.
All right.
As you check the rest of the bodies, and you've noticed that this kidney's missing, as this sparks you to look closer at the other bodies.
Yes.
As you notice that a part of the pinky is missing on one, a toe is missing on another, section of skin has been cut off very cleanly on another. There is something missing from every body, but it's not the same thing on everybody.
Oh my God, they're building a golem.
Get out of my head.
Yeah, I think we were all thinking the same thing.
Wow.
I was not.
I was
I was
immediately.
thinking either the Mummy or Jeepers Creepers.
No, I was thinking flesh golem.
Nice. Let's see that one that just got murderized.
Yep.
I think we found. Okay, I'm not going to do it again.
As he takes you back upstairs, and
Oh my God.
as you are taken back upstairs,
I stabbed Mr. Fluffy Butt.
I'm sorry.
Good job.
you know what?
Good
This,
job.
this pathway seems very familiar, Gemma. Oh, this is going straight towards the King's Chambers. You know where that's
What?
at.
Now I do. It is, though. It is.
She steps in front of him and leads the way.
This is how we get here.
She takes a secret passage.
As,
My name right there on the wall.
as they open the door, the king stops upon cracking it and says, "What you see here, do not repeat outside of here."
We've already had this conversation. Oh, for them. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And as he opens the door, and you see a person who is crucified at the head of the king's bed.
Wow.
What kind of parties you be having here?
Where did you find Jesus, man?
Too soon.
I'm going to look up at the king and rough night.
I woke up with this at the head of my bed.
You woke up in your bed with this at the head of your bed?
How the hell they even pound? How'd they even pound the nails in without you waking up? Do you
Yeah,
drink
dude.
a lot, man?
I
He
have
does drink a
no
lot.
idea.
He does drink a lot.
Magic.
That is what is concerning.
Do you think they fondled your naughty bits while you were asleep?
I'm going to go into the room and start
That's where you go with
investigating.
that.
Okay.
I'm going to do a general investigation of the entire room first.
Let's check the
See
body,
if anything
anything's-
catches my interest.
All
If
right.
anything's missing off this body.
Let's make an investigation roll in your case.
Yeah.
That's your-
I'm doing a general search. Y'all do whatever y'all want.
I want to check the body, see
Okay.
if anything's missing.
I want to check the closet and see if my clothes are still here.
No, your clothes are not here. You make your
Yeah.
investigation, and you make a
14 on the
14. Okay. And what did you roll? Survival or? Oh, I'm sorry, not survival. Investigation.
10 for the general layout of the room.
10 for. As you kind of examine the room, it does seem like towards the window, you notice something like a smudge of mud almost by the window.
Okay.
By the window sill, to be exact. I apologize.
Okay.
As yours, yes, there is. If you look, as you are examining the head right here, there is a huge chunk of hair has been cut off. A huge chunk of hair has been cut off. Sorry, I was away from the microphone.
I'm gonna investigate the bed and around it for like dirt, like tracks, something like that.
Okay, make an investigation roll.
Fuck, they're going the. I'm not rolling rocks anymore. That's a 5 total.
Anything you wanted to do,
I
Tony?
was looking and seeing if I had the detect magic whatever. I don't have that.
I would like to go to the window and start looking around where I see the smudge, the window itself.
Upon looking at the window, you can see where it looks like a vague boot prints kind of scuff, as you know how like when you wipe mud on something, it is right through the window sill, like a foot stepped on the corner of the window sill as it slid down.
Okay. Is the window open?
There is no glass. It is just an open porthole kind of.
I would like to poke my head out and start looking around, try to see, is this like the ground floor, a couple stories
No,
up?
this is would be about, I guess you're the equivalent of a third story.
Oh yeah.
Quite high.
Would like to look, I'm looking for handholds, top, bottom, around.
It is for the
Look for
most
a
part
boy
a
laying under the
pretty
window.
smooth brick. I mean, if one was super inclined and very skilled, they might be able to climb this.
And that's all the way around.
And that is all the way around. This room is actually almost circular because it is inside of the tower portion of the castle.
How many stories are above?
This would be maybe one. There's one story above it.
Does it look like there's a place to tie off a rope to be able to come down?
Judging by what you're seeing, it looks like in order to do that, there's no other window up as far as you can tell. So doing that would require them to have got on top of the whole place and then tied a rope to a beam or something. That there are up there, but it's very awkward and would be very odd. Not impossible. You nothing. You roll poorly,
Yeah, I rolled terribly.
So
and Tawny,
I don't have anything. I thought I would have something good, but I don't have anything.
you're trying to figure out if there was some sort of magic used in the areas. That's basically,
Yeah.
Well,
Which I feel like there was because
Arcana, you have Arcana.
I have a
check.
+1.
It's still, I mean, you can.
If you need me to do some acrobatics, let me know. I'm proficient in that. Super helpful.
we can try Arcana just to see.
I'll make a roll. Or a donut, either way. I rolled a 1.
Oh my
One?
God!
Roll is a roll.
You rolled an ankle.
Does anybody else?
Yes, I did.
She did a magic check and broken arm.
Like I said, you noticed that hair missing from the body. You've noticed this out the window. Anything else anyone wants to do inside this room?
So the king was asleep in his bed and he just woke up and was
The
like,
king
"Oh,
said
God,
he
there's a
was
person
asleep
here."
and woke up to this.
Do you have a lock on your door and do you lock it when you go to sleep?
He says, "No, I have guards outside the door."
And the guards, did you ask them if they heard
They
anything?
heard nothing.
No. Okay.
Does the body have blood? Is there blood running?
I
down
mean,
the
there is
wall?
blood. Yes,
Everywhere?
it's leaking.
It's leaking.
It's leaking.
Your
Visuals.
lordship, where's your hidden passage?
I have no hidden passage.
Jim, where's the hidden passage?
It's over behind the closet. The armoire. It's behind the armoire.
I have no hidden passage.
You told me that was a hidden passage. Oh, never mind. We're talking about something on the body, not something in the room.
With that, I'm gonna walk around the room and investigate. I'm specifically looking for any hidden
Looking for something.
passages, hidden traps.
Go ahead and make a roll.
Or a donut. Or a
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. You've checked the room very thoroughly, and there are no hidden passages.
Okay.
Gemma, we're going to ask just a question there. How well do you actually know the king? I mean, are you actually going to play on the fact that you've known him
Yeah.
for a while and have had a relationship
Yeah.
with him? Okay, then I need you to make a perception roll.
Well, yeah, you would notice anything out of ordinary in the room since you've been here before.
Oh, there we go. For a second, I couldn't find. 16?
Something about the king's mannerisms are not quite normal. Like, the way he speaks seems fine, but you don't remember him really. He was always a person who was very animated when he talked. He used his hands a lot, and he doesn't seem to
Take
be
your
doing
pants
that
off.
now.
Turn around and show me your butt. The king has a birthmark on his butt cheek. His right butt cheek. Turn around and show it to me.
I will play this game. He turns around and slightly pulls it down, and you can see the birthmark on his butt cheek.
Okay. That was more for me than it was for you guys.
I should
Did you
say
like that?
so, man. I didn't want to see that. Although I can now say I've seen a king's ass.
Anyway, as you
The jester.
I'm trying
Oh.
to give them all a chance before I move on to my next thing.
the king says, "This is all. I can tell you where the only place we know that elderberries, or I'm sorry, barberries grow. Not elderberries. What the hell are elderberries?
You know what elderberries are.
Isn't that like a thing that
Money
you
by
take?
farm.
Oh, that's right. My bad. What is the latent speed? But anyway, so the
Are
king
you
said
okay,
that.
by the way, before we... I mean, really did do the butt thing for everybody else, and it was funny, and you did it, but are you all right?
I'm very rattled by this whole conundrum.
So,
Okay.
does anybody else have anything? I got like a dozen questions.
Have at it.
All right. So first off, sir, who is this?
I have no idea.
You've never seen this person before. Not a wait staff. They don't work for you.
I have never seen them before. And we don't want to ask the village because we don't want them to know.
Well, you're going to have to ask who this person is.
No,
Right?
we're not.
Well, is someone missing a family member?
A lot of people are.
We will.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
We
yeah,
will
yeah.
address that when someone comes
Yeah.
asking.
Cross that drawbridge when we get there? Okay.
So with that, I'm gonna move to the body now.
All right.
Jump up on the bed because I'm a short shit. I'm pretty sure the bed's taller than me. Jump up. I'm gonna start investigating everything around the body. Where is so it's like up above on the headboard?
Yes, it is above the headboard, about a foot above the headboard.
Shit. Your lordship, would you mind having a ladder brought in so I may investigate the body?
Yes, and he sends someone off to get a ladder. Short time passes, and he comes back with a ladder so that you can get up there.
Okay, so he's gonna climb up the ladder and rummage all over the body. I want to know how it died. Is there anything else missing besides the hair? If I can remove the body from the crucifix thing and look at the back of it and
Well,
everything.
it's not
else.
crucified to anything except the wall. It is literally arms out and through the wrists, where makes perfect sense how it died. All the blood, but the mouth is closed. But it's just at the wrists where it is literally very
it nailed?
large silver, as it appears to be, nails have been driven through the wrists.
All right. Well, let's get this corpse fucking investigation on with.
And that is pretty much all you find on the body. That's it.
Oh,
was
that's it?
Definitely
Okay.
completely bled out by all the blood that you see.
All right. Nothing else missing or anything like that.
Nothing else missing except for the chunk of hair.
All right. Huh. King doesn't know it.
Um,
Is the liaison still with us?
Yes, the liaison is still there.
Larry, do you know who this person is?
I have no idea. I've never seen him in the company of the king or any of the king's men. I don't remember ever seeing him in the markets when I've made my few trips there, so I have no idea who this could possibly be.
excuse me. Do you have a house wizard?
No, we do not.
Do you have a house elf? Sorry.
House elf.
No, we gave him a sock.
He gone now. All right.
Nice catch, by the way. Nice catch.
Is this person wearing the same kind of clothes that you would see and you're like, he's not wearing something crazy?
He's wearing no
Is he
clothes.
wearing clothes then?
Oh, he's naked.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I guess I should have given that.
Well.
Now she's investigating
So
the body.
Yep.
just dead man dong everywhere.
I roll for
So,
investigation.
where's the other locations where the bodies were found?
3?
Well, they've been found in different spots in the city. Some out in the open, some have been found in homes. There's never been a fixed location. It seems like it is escalated in that way, that it went from out in the streets and in back alleys, and slowly it has moved into homes and
It
businesses.
went from the streets to the sheets. I get
So
it.
Yes.
So we're looking at somebody who not only has access to the city in general, but also has access to the castle.
Is this the first naked body that you found?
It's more than just access to the castle.
No.
They can get into the king's room without anyone knowing.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
secret passageway? What the?
That's That's beyond access.
Smells like magic.
And none of the gods saw anything, heard anything. I'm assuming you have guards posted
Yes,
outside
the guards
your door.
outside the door, and they heard and saw nothing.
So,
Okay.
and we ruled out that there's nothing by the window or anything, or
There's a smudge on the window. The only thing that I could do is try an acrobatics to see if I can climb up or down to see if it is even
He is
possible.
the size of a young boy.
Bran.
huh?
Do y'all want me to try that?
Yeah.
Let's tie a rope to you and go
Yeah,
from
let's
the
do
window.
let's do that to the
'Cause
wall.
What? We're only like 2 or 3 stories up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're only
Yeah,
2 or 3
to
stories
see.
up.
Yeah,
yeah,
but bro,
still.
falling damage is a
3
bitch.
stories. It's 3 stories.
So it's
3
30
stories.
feet. It'd be like what 1d6. So it's possible 60 damage.
Yeah.
Ay.
Yeah.
Metagame much?
I said possible.
You know, I can't. If I ask him what's 2 plus 2, he'll stumble. But if I say, "Hey, what's the damage on this?" He's like, he turns
That'd be
into
60.
Stephen fucking Hawking.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Actually,
So yeah,
Fucking
I'm up
nerd.
for that.
yeah, let's tie a rope around him and see if he can.
Yeah.
So going back to the window, you said that I do see something, but it'd be very difficult. Which path do I think looks more accessible, going up or down?
Definitely going down would be easier.
All right, so we're gonna try climbing down to see if it's even possible.
Alrighty. You guys are doing the tie a rope around him first.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. We don't want to lose our
Yeah,
guy.
50 feet away.
who's our strengthy person?
He's not me.
Just all 3 of you hold it.
Well, yeah, we're all
he's
3
very
holding it.
Small, bro.
Yeah, I only weigh like 30, 40
It's
pounds.
very tiny.
All right, so
Only 45.
I'd be using acrobatics for this.
Yes, sir.
I weigh 95.
I'm going to need 3 of these checks.
Cool.
Oh.
My first one is 16.
Very good.
My second one is a dirty 20.
Oh,
Very, very good.
And then a 3.
Yeah. Don't say that.
Well, he's descended. He's down to the final.
You've ruined it.
ruined.
17 for the third one.
You make it all the way down with relative ease. And you can tell if I could do this, someone with my skill could probably do this as well.
Yeah.
Do you want to try and ascend upwards to see?
No, once I'm down, I'm going to holler back up and be like, well, I guess we figured out the way that he's getting in.
How so?
Because it's possible to get up there.
That doesn't mean that's how they got up.
Well, there's a smudge on the window.
Oh yeah, the little bit of the print there.
Yeah, there was a smudge.
With that, I'm going to untie the rope and I'm going to start walking around investigating the area, see if footprints, tracks, anything that I can discern.
Let's make an investigation check.
Gemma has gotten into the bed and fallen asleep
With the blood?
on the foot part of the bed.
Okay.
24.
Yes, there is you notice a print in the mud close to the wall, and you've noticed some barberries laid out that have like dropped. It looks randomly going towards the wall.
All right, cool. Everybody, please come down here.
All right. We come down there.
All right, everybody walks downstairs. Down the stairs is let out and the king has said he's going to leave you to do this. Please.
Except for Gemma, who apparently is asleep on the king's bed.
Okay.
Wake her up and
Oh, yeah.
Just
Shaker.
throw her out the window.
Ah!
Catch.
Oh, yeah, you're going
Having a very Princess Bride moment here.
I'm going to make sure that everybody stays back a little bit so we don't get everything mixed up. And I'm going to tell them, hey, footprint over there by the wall, barberries right there. If you're going to move in and investigate, try not to disturb that.
He has pointed out the barberries that are headed towards the wall that look like they were randomly dropped, and the footprint. Does anybody else want to do anything?
What?
What? I've already shaken you awake.
Oh, you
we're,
did?
we're,
Okay.
out, we're outside.
Hi, yep. I'm awake now.
So, does the king have anything more important?
No, the king has left you all to it.
Okay. Let's try. Are there tracks leading in a direction?
They towards the wall. As you saw the prints, they kind of disappeared, but then you see those berries that are going straight towards the wall.
Do they fall into like a line that would tell us where it came from?
Roughly, yes.
Mr. Druid, why don't you turn into something with a keen scent?
All right.
Like someone who is showered
Sense of smell,
recently.
perhaps? I wild shape into a bear.
Because what? You get a double on something
Yeah, hold on. I'll.
or advantage on something when it comes to sniffing.
Yeah, on checks when it comes to smell.
Isn't it a wisdom, perception, smell based or something like that?
Let me look it up. I'll tell you. I've got it right. Meow. Keen smell. Bear has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell.
Okay. You can make a check on that. I guess that would be investigation using your smell.
Perception.
Perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I roll with advantage. And that is a fucking 11. What the shit?
Damn,
That's
that's
a dumb bear.
you can't smell for shit.
You're not.
my nose.
You're not catching anything.
That was good.
The bear can't talk as a human, so I just raise up and I'm like, eh?
Just a lot of shaking your head back and forth.
Growl. Snarl growl.
Scratch the bear's ears.
Purr. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
So there's the footprint next to the wall, and then the berries that are leading away from it.
Let's
correct?
go in the direction in which the berries fell.
Oh, it goes straight to the wall. And once again, here you're seeing a situation where someone with your skill could easily have climbed this wall.
Yeah.
You're saying, I'm sorry,
Another
because I
wall?
was asleep, but so the berries go straight to the wall? Where'd they come
Yes.
from?
That's what I was just asking, woman.
Yeah. Okay. So what I think he's saying
Did he
is
answer
like the
you?
wall of the tower for the
it's-
king
it's
goes
actually
to
no.
another wall.
Here is the tower, and then here's the surrounding wall.
Yeah, and it just
And
leads
it's
right to
you-
that.
To the wall.
What's on the other side of that wall?
On the other side of that wall is into the city.
We should go.
Yeah, but there's a good chance this came from the castle.
I'm gonna go over, follow the berries over to the point on the wall where I think that the person might have originated from. I would like to check for footprints there at that wall, and then see if there's any.
Give us fucking something here,
handholds,
DM. Shit.
Handholds going up the wall.
Once again, it's much like the wall the tower wall that you climb down. You can definitely see there is a smudges where someone has climbed this. There's no question about that. Once again, with your skill, you know you could climb it.
Yeah.
So someone else with a little bit of luck probably could as well, if they had your particular set of skills. It's not that just any regular villager would have been
Geek
able
off
to
the
do this.
street.
Well,
gotta
what
be
we're
handy
trying to
to steal
figure
if
out
you know
is
what I mean.
what direction they came from.
I think I've
The
got an
wall.
idea. I think I've got an idea. Is the liaison dude with us still?
No, he's left.
All right,
The
cool.
liaison has left.
I'm gonna grab a random guard that I see anywhere.
There are some walking around the grounds.
Sir, please come here.
Yes. How may I help?
Please. Do you see the point on the wall right there above us?
Yes.
Will you get on top of the wall right there and wait for me to get on the other side so I can see where that point is?
Why, yes. And he makes haste off, runs. A few minutes pass, and you see him up at the top of the wall.
Okay. Yes, please. Stay right there, and I will be on the other side soon. Thank you. Let's go around, go on the outside onto
Match
where
the
that
spot.
is. Yep.
Okay.
All right, you guys are headed that way.
Yes.
Off in the distance, as you're coming around through the city, because you are now back inside the town, because this wall is out here, then the city is out lying around outside of it. As you are making your way around, you hear a woman scream. Ah! I can't make a woman scream, but you hear a woman scream
I'm sorry.
I can't make a balloon scream either.
coming from the. I need you to make a death saving throw.
He said, I can't
And
make
the
a balloon
rabbit
scream.
stubbed his toe.
All righty then. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Okay, we hear a scream. What direction is the scream coming from?
It's coming from down one of the city streets.
I think we should go in that direction.
We go that way. Fuck, we gotta climb down.
Do you want to all go that direction? Do you want to split the party? What do you want?
Split the party, he says.
Yes, I will continue to the wall.
Yeah.
Y'all find out what's going on.
Yeah. We are going to split the party. He needs to check the thing. We got to go check the bitches.
We could split it in half, or you can,
Yes.
y'all three can
Yeah,
go.
it's what
I'm
we-
not worried about it. You forget, dude. I can slip out of anything. Like if I don't want you to hit me, you can't hit me.
And Cecil just said,
And then I just
mind
hit-
brain challenge accepted.
I punched down at the little. You can't hit him. It's really hard. He's so down there. Like,
I wonder if you can make him invisible.
do you want to be invisible? Let me get in my pocket. I'm just kidding. I don't have a lot left.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we
we'll-
go
we'll-
investigate the screen.
All three of us, or
Yeah, the three of us.
okay,
Fine.
yeah, because he's cool. He's fine where he's
We'll
at.
be right back.
Okay. I'll go with them real quick while
Yep.
they're running there. As you run down the street towards the woman, my body.
Timmy.
My buddy.
Hanging from a post where they have a lamp hanging for lighting at night, there is a woman and a small crowd have gathered around where she's screaming as a body is hanging from the post. As you get closer, you see a note
Pin.
pinned to its chest.
Can I see the note?
After you get close enough, yes, you can see the note.
Is
We-
it close enough that we can read
Yeah,
from where we're standing? Or
Is
do
it
we
in
have
a
to go
language
and
we
get it?
understand?
Yes, it is in common.
Okay.
If you speak common.
Yes, I do.
And can we read it, or do we need to get up there and get it?
You could probably, if you got close enough and strained your eyes, you could see it. But it would be easier to read if you took it.
Well, I'm still a
the note
bear
down.
right now, so probably wouldn't do me any good to read it.
You
No,
don't
but-
want to be a bear running
but-
through the
Yes,
city
and
streets.
as the bear runs through the street, I did not realize he had not.
Oh yeah, I'm
switched out.
wild shape back.
And he's naked.
Oh my god!
And actually,
That's why
my
she was
clothes morph
screaming.
with me.
Mm-hmm.
Nope,
that
you're
isn't-
naked.
DM says you're
no,
naked.
no.
fucking you.
Can we get our friend over here to hop up there and get it though?
Yeah, I mean, yes, he can
I mean,
get
he's-
it. He can hop 10 foot,
Yeah. Well,
grabs the note, rips it down, almost slips in guts because it has literally been disemboweled, guts hanging out all over the ground. It is a very gory and gruesome scene. Trigger warning.
Maybe we should do a Constitution saving throw to see if we throw up.
No.
Can we see what the note says?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
And on the note,
I've heard of
as
it.
you read it, obviously written in blood, still wet,
Oh,
it says, "To those who would search me out, tell the king not to hide my axe."
Your ass?
Axe.
he has an axe. He doesn't want it hidden.
He
Is it a
likes
great
the body
axe?
spray.
You should've
he
put
he has
art.
an addiction. Like,
I haven't
My
showered
art.
in days. Not to hide his axe.
So don't bury the hatchet, or
ACTS.
Oh, axe.
We were thinking AXE.
Yes,
Oh,
that's what
I
we
get.
were
Do I
thinking.
need to write this down and spell it?
yes, he's very particular about his body wash.
It's supposed. That's what I. That's what I said.
Axe.
No, I knew what he was saying.
I
I was
didn't.
just being a
I
dumbass.
didn't know what he was saying.
Oh.
I thought he said axe for real.
Me too.
Don't hide my axe, damn it. Where is
Yeah,
it?
that's why I was like, it's the huntsman. Like,
Yeah. No, axe. Okay.
All
makes
right.
a lot more sense.
Yeah,
Are there any pieces missing off of this body?
oh,
This
yeah.
person is definitely looking to be found.
As you
He wants
go
to-
through this horrible, gory mess that there is, yes, there is the gallbladder is gone.
Is he naked?
No.
Boring. Jenna sits
Stop
down.
fucking with your mic,
cross-legged
it's
on the
noisy.
ground and waits for everyone else to do things.
Okay.
That's-
Pokes at intestines.
Poking at the intestines.
What?
I fucking face butted my. Why did you move it, asshole?
What?
Because I was
Anyway.
I didn't want it to get in while y'all were doing y'all's thing.
So that is what you guys have currently seen.
Okay.
Does anyone want to do anything else with this?
Are there any footprints, any prints in blood going off in a direction anywhere?
No. It is a huge bloody mess, but there are no footprints going off. There is a large crowd gathering. The woman is reduced to tears. She is blabbering mess. At
Go
seeing
over.
this.
Let's go talk to her.
It's probably her. Somebody.
Son.
So somebody with good talking things. Somebody who can do words well.
Okay, not me. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know this person?
No, I've never seen him before.
Why are you so upset then?
It's horrible.
I know, but you don't even know this person. People die of plague all the time, and you're upset about this one guy.
She continues to cry and blabber.
Is she the only one crying
Did you
like that?
Hey, did you see anything?
No, I didn't see anything till I walked out and saw this.
So what the fuck do we do with this?
Look, can I roll a thing that'll help me know if she's lying? Whatever it's called.
Inside.
Yeah.
Insight. Can I do that?
You can roll an insight
Pretty
check.
sure she's telling the
Oh, I have a
truth.
+5 in insight. I rolled a 1. It did not help me.
I am going to also insight.
Super dupes.
I believe her.
18.
She doesn't seem to be lying, but then again, she's reduced into hysterics. She can't really tell.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't seem to be lying.
Does she seem delicious? No,
Wild shape back into a bear.
And eat her.
you're of no use to us. Oh, shh. Growl.
As the crowd gathers around.
Jim is going to ask the
Did you
crowd.
really just
Does
do
anybody
that?
know this guy?
No.
your mic sound so weird now?
Oh, it's because it's over there. Here.
Quick, make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Did you really just turn back into a bear
Hell
and attack that
no.
lady?
14?
14.
He ate the
You
body
notice
that was
someone
already
moving,
dead.
as you start to address the crowd, someone moving through the crowd, moving away.
Is it a boy or girl?
I say wait,
No. I
You don't
noticed
notice
it.
No?
this.
Yes,
Excuse
she
me,
she noticed
person.
it.
Oh.
You did not.
Hey, hi, person. Excuse me. And I'm going to point to
They-
that person
they
to these two guys.
Keep moving.
Let's go after this guy, and I point to him. Or
As
girl, whatever it is.
They glance over their shoulder.
Can I see if it's a girl or guy?
It is a male, and his face looks exactly like the one that's hanging behind you. And now, pause.
Is it a man?
All right,
without eyes?
The man.
Hey, I just got a quick question. Is the dude's face cut off, or is it like shape changer
Oh,
type
God.
of status?
Does a man need a name?
Just saying.
Like, I just got to know.
No, yeah, that's a great
Well,
question.
no,
we got-
because we wouldn't
the
be able to
face
tell
is
what his
still on
face
the
looked
body.
like.
Okay,
if it-
cool. So it is
Well-
like a shape changer type of thing.
I mean, is
No, we wouldn't.
not
We
here.
wouldn't know what his face looked like if it
If
was
he
cut off.
and put on.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh,
good
yeah, I
point.
didn't think
Yeah,
about
good
that
point.
either.
All right, so back to me.
Yes, back to you and
Yeah.
your disgusting face off Nicolas Cage, John Travolta.
Yeah, I had to ask.
I like it.
As soon as I get a couple steps away from them and I'm in the alleys, I'm going to take my outer cloak off and turn it inside out, basically, because the inside of my cloak is black. I'm going to put that back over and continue going.
All right, down the alley.
Yep.
As you continue down the alley, make a perception check.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you shouldn't have, laddie.
I suck at perception. I don't see shit.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Oh, yeah. You don't notice anything.
My
It's-
passive perception is 9.
with all the mud and everything about it, and sludge and people throwing their waste into the alley that hasn't been cleaned up in a bit. It's too hard to notice if anything's out of place or if there are any strange footprints, no drag marks or anything of that nature. You see a few berries, but the trail just kind of dies.
Okay. Wait. So I just randomly see some berries on the road while I'm heading to the wall?
No, back in the alley by the wall.
Oh, okay. So I'm all the way back by the wall
you're
already.
back by the wall.
Oh,
yes.
okay. And that was perception?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So what if I actually investigate the area?
If you can actually investigate the area if you want
Okay.
to.
And I'm right under the soldier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's looking down at you.
Okay.
Everyone's looking down at him.
Yeah, you get used to it. 17 for investigation.
You notice that it seems like there's a great deal of berries just in one spot, piled, almost like maybe they were spilled out or something of that nature.
Okay. If I move them, do I find anything underneath it, or is it just a pile?
It is just a pile.
Okay.
The trail has kind of gone cold.
Yeah. So there's nothing leading away from here. I don't see anything noticeable. Like if I go, how many openings are there in this specific part of the alley?
You have, basically an alley that kind of follows the whole wall around.
Yeah.
And then there are there's different street access as
Yeah.
you go, and then there's a couple that go in between businesses as well, where that would be
Easy.
the back ends of businesses that are butted up with other alleys in them.
I would like to probably, systematically start from that point and go in half circles back and forth in a bigger, trying to see if there's anything. I would spend 30-ish to 45 minutes at the most on this, going back and forth.
Continue to walk around and check. I'll have you make 3 investigation checks. Give me those results,
Okay.
and while you're getting those, I'm gonna get back with him real quick. You're making haste after this person
Yes,
moving through
we
the
would
crowd.
like to
Running.
chase that
Jumping.
guy.
Okay. You notice her take off through the crowd. You're
Well,
not
she
sure why.
yelled at us to get
Okay.
Yeah, and I pointed at that homie.
And you, like I said, you see a person that looks almost the same as what you saw. I mean, it does look the same as the person you saw hanging that has been killed. Make haste.
Making haste. Hastening it up.
All right. As you're trying to move through the crowd, I guess the best way to do this is I'm going to have everyone make a dex check.
Wait, we're not there.
We're with her.
Back with
Yeah, you
to
guys are
Tawny.
with me.
Oh, we're back with us. Okay.
Hi.
my lord.
Yeah, because I'm going back and forth investigating this for the next 30, 45
dex
minutes.
check, or would it be like acrobatics?
A saving throw or check?
If you, it's going to be a check.
So is it Dex or acrobatics?
I'm going to go with dex because you were trying to move through a crowd. You're not trying to be acrobatic. You're just trying to
I'm
move through a
going
crowd.
to be jumping over people.
Well, there's no dexterity check though. There's a
yeah, there
dex
is at the
saving.
very top.
Yeah.
At the top. Love.
You click that. That's your dex check.
Anyways,
Oh, I don't wanna.
I got an 18.
Right. Okay, very well. You are keeping up with him. You almost are closing distance
I
with
got
him.
an 18.
Same with you. As you move through the crowd, you're keeping up with her. You're getting so close to
You got
her.
a
No.
3.
I got a oh.
He slipped on intestines.
Fastest kid in the world. Fastest kid in the world.
Nice.
So you're running, you're bumping into people, you're falling down.
Yeah, you're getting lost in the crowd. here.
watch where you're going. What the hell, man?
He's going the wrong way.
So, like, all the people are parting for you two and running into him to get out of y'all two's way.
Jesus Christ.
Did we catch him?
Oh, that's amazing.
You are closer. You're so much closer.
We're continuing to chase him then.
Very good. As you get within range of him, it has kind of gone to. You've got away from the crowd. The crowd is still.
So no crowd around us?
The crowd. You have cleared the crowd, and you're just chasing him. So
I'm gonna
at this,
fire at him.
hold on. Give me
Wait a
1 second.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Murder
H.
hobo.
Christ.
I'm not going to try to kill him. I'm going to aim for the leg.
Pardon me.
God.
I know. Jesus.
There's a dragon flying overhead.
Am I still in bear form?
What was that?
As I lost my train of thought. Anyway, as it's running ahead, you haven't. There's distance between you, depending on the distance of what you're attacking with.
Longbow.
Okay, so you'll have enough room. Are you going to attempt to do anything?
I'm going to throw a rock at his head.
You're gonna literally throw a rock at his
Yep.
head? Okay, I guess that would be an improvised.
Unarmed strike?
Unarmed.
Well, no, it has to be a ranged attack.
Yeah, it would be a ranged attack.
We'll just take her ranged ability.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's really more. We're concerned about the damage here. What is? I mean, do you have anything for a ranged attack? A ranged weapon?
Well, I have a crossbow.
Okay, what would be your crossbow roll be?
Roll?
It'd be a +6.
So
Yeah.
it would be, okay, let's make that roll and then use your crossbow to roll it since you're using D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Make that roll, but
Not
then
sponsored.
-6 from it because you're just using an improvised weapon.
I rolled a 23, so you're going to have to -6 from it because I can't
Said
math.
17.
That's 17, yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
So do I hit him in the head?
You were going for an aim shot, so you do catch him in the shoulder. We'll just do a 1d4 damage.
Oh, I just wanted to stop.
I'm aiming for a leg.
Okay. Let's make that roll.
That's a 30 to hit.
Jesus.
Did you say
He
30?
took off his whole fucking right side.
Was that a natural
That
20?
was a nat 20 with a +10.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the damage.
Ew,
don't
I,
kill
I
him.
wasn't- I was aiming for the leg.
That's nice.
Does he have... No. His knees are like yours now,
That's
Cecil.
11.
I was going to say, he just took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, that's 11 points of damage.
Oh, that sucks for him, huh?
Oh no, is he dead?
Dude, you took his leg off.
Bro.
I'm a little buddy. I was like,
Well, dude, you're shooting him with a longbow.
yeah. But it's the only bow I have.
Probably like 10 feet away.
Like, bro, I got a short bow.
Did you roll your D4 damage?
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I didn't. Sorry, my bad. He doesn't need any more damage.
Not too bad.
I only did 11 points. It's not bad.
Okay, just one.
Okay. As the arrow strikes him in the leg, he lets out a huge scream. As you
What's
see
it sound like?
that, much like that, but continues to run. But you do notice that he has sped up a bit,
What?
and it seems like when the arrow hit, you hear a sizzle very faintly for a second as you see smoke come up as he pulls the arrow out of his leg and continues to run.
Chase after him.
Yeah,
Is
we're
there
gonna
any blood?
keep
Can I
chasing.
continue the chase, or am I just
There is
left
no
behind?
blood trail.
Am I just left behind, or?
I mean, you're going to be far behind them, so
You need to roll good on this one to catch up.
yeah. Let's make another dex check as
Yeah.
you're still
Don't
trying
you
to
get a
fight through the
bonus if
crowd.
you shapeshift?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're probably faster.
I'm not
as a
gonna run
bear.
through the fucking town as a bear.
Then
Don't
choose
move
a
out of your
different
way.
animal.
You ever got shanked for being a bear? Sure, that's how you get shanked for being a bear.
He's not wrong.
Like, bro, you could turn into a dog.
Fuck!
Oh.
A 3 this time.
You fall farther behind.
The crowd is pushing you the other direction as they're just not letting you through, no matter how much you yell.
Excuse me.
You are basically trying to get to the front row of a Slayer concert.
Which I've been there, and that's not where you want to be.
Oh, you're not where you want to be.
Can I try and shoot something at him? Since
Keep
the
Yes,
chasing.
you can. He's
Instead of
continued
a-
to run.
I would like to shoot guiding bolt at him.
Oh, fuck! I'm stupid.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
His arrow didn't do shit. Am I allowed to do that?
What, shoot your arrow?
Mhm.
Yes,
no,
yes.
No. Shoot guiding bolt at him.
Oh, yeah, you can do anything you want. At this moment in time, we're going to go ahead
hit
and
him.
do an initiative.
There you go.
I rolled a 7. So
For initiative?
no.
Oh,
to-
for a hit?
I already rolled
Oh.
the thing.
Oh, you definitely missed.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do initiative.
Do I just pick up in the next round, or?
You're going to have to do another dex check to
Shut
see.
the fuck up, Billy. Hey, actually, before we do that, this is a good time to take a break. We're about an hour in.
That would be great. We'll take a quick short break
Yes.
here and
After these
Maybe
messages.
you have time to catch
Wait.
up.
That's fucked up.
Sorry.
back.
While Cecil's fondling my cat.
Always a cookie.
What is it, Professor Claw?
Dr. Claw.
Dr. Claw, that's it.
I'll get you, Gadget. Next time.
Did Mr. Fluffy Butt have a chance to catch up, or?
Yeah, did Mr. Fluffy Butt have a chance to catch up?
Not yet.
Stop pushing
What
your...
about mustard? Catch it, mustard. You're welcome. I like the answer back.
Okay. We are now in a position where
Fluffy Butt is left behind.
Fluffy Butt is left behind. I need an initiative roll from...
I made an initiative roll.
And what is it, sir?
23.
10.
10. You do hear all the hubbub going on and down the alley as you're still searching.
Oh, okay. Did I find anything?
You have not yet found
They
anything.
call me the hippopotamus. Flows
There's nothing
phosphorus.
unusual per se.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the trail kind of went cold at the wall.
Okay. I'll start heading back towards them then.
Okay. As you're cutting through the alley, I'm going to say that you pop around right where you have seen them. You see an arrow fly in front of you as it strikes a man in the leg.
Okay. Do I need to do an initiative roll too?
Let's go ahead and do an initiative roll for you to get you involved in this.
You don't get to play.
Ooh. Nat 20, 23.
No, that's the exact same as his.
Nice.
How far away is he?
We caught up to this fool.
I mean, they're up to him. So I'm going to say that you're going to come in third, or I'll you high enough. I'll second.
No, I'm saying like as far as distance wise.
Oh, distance wise, you've got about 60 feet.
60 feet total?
Should we have a map out?
Oh, Jesus.
No, we'll do it theater of the mind for that because it's all you're pretty closed in.
Dang. So they're that far away.
Well, yes.
See us at the end of the alley, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah. Do.
That's what you
I was
get.
talking to him. You told me
Please
to look at him when
remember
I talked to him.
these.
No, I said talk into the mic when you're looking at people.
Please remember
Children.
these letters as I give them to you. Blag, you are A. Tawny, you are D.
Double D, actually. Sorry.
So then we're both double D.
And you are Brown, you are C, and you are B.
I am C.
So this is actually going to put you second, just because you're closing the distance and coming in late.
Wait, who is what is Billy?
B.
B.
And you?
A.
Asshole. Yes. Okay.
A, B, C, D.
Oh, you gonna get the deal.
Oh my God.
If you would have just said D, it would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You'll hear that. It is going to rain.
yes, we are having a storm closing in. So if all of a sudden the stream ends, we're under a tornado watch. So
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
maybe we're all
And
dead.
golf ball size hell or something like that.
No. Baseball size.
Oh, yeah,
hell.
baseball size.
I thought it was Buick size hell.
I thought it was a gorilla size hell.
Anything
Maybe it
is
is.
possible.
It is West Texas.
Yes.
Anyway,
Anyway,
you have
I don't know.
shot this one.
that's cool.
And first up in the order to take an action will be Mr. Black.
Blagadocious.
We're going to attack again.
Very well then.
Hunter's mark. Get set.
No.
Go.
We're not trying to kill the man.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Calm down.
This is something we just can't understand. How I could just kill a man.
First strike is a 26 to hit.
Okay. That will hit.
And then
I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike. So he is, he'll Okay, damage. 10 points of damage for the attack. And 3 for the spell. And he has to succeed on a strength saving throw. 15.
Nice.
And nat 20.
Motherfucker.
I have a question. You said ensnaring strike.
It ensnares
What
them.
does that look like when you do that?
Whenever the arrow hits him, vine starts coming from everywhere, entangling him. And then his bitch ass broke free.
And his bitch ass broke free.
Yes.
Very nice.
Attack number 2.
Ensnaring
Just so you know,
strike.
this is happening 3 times.
Yes.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
And we'll go ensnaring strike again.
What is the damage?
I better not kill this fucker. It is a total of 11 points of damage.
All right.
Strength saving throw.
And-
Oh, actually, no, I can't do it. I can't cast ensnaring strike the second time. It's only 10.
Okay.
It's a bonus action to cast it.
Yep.
All right. Next will be.
Wait, should I shoot him again?
Do you have a third action?
Yeah, my first attack during each combat, I get 3 attacks.
Let's
then
not
make it.
kill him.
Yeah, let's try to refrain from killing
Okay, so you're not going to take
him.
your
I'm
third
not going
action?
to take the third.
Okay. As you come out of the alley, you guys see him come out of the alley ready to attack. You will be attacking, I'm guessing, or whatever you're going to do.
Maybe. Let's just say I come out of the alley.
Okay, as you come out of the alley, coming out of the opposite alley, you see yourself coming out of the alley. The two of you notice this as you see 2 of him in the alleyway.
The fuck?
The guy I was just shooting
One
at
coming from this way, one coming from this way, and the guy you see there.
Is he Spider-Man? Is there a third Spider-Man? Don't look at me like that.
As you break free from the crowd that you've been pushing your way through trying to get to, you finally get to where they are and see all of this going down. You will be last in line.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be up to you.
All right, cool.
Wait, didn't Tony go already? Or no.
No, his initiative was higher, but since he did come in from a...
How far away is my counterpart?
you looking about 70 feet.
Oh, Jesus, why do you have them so far away?
Well, he's coming out of the alley opposite of that, so...
These are some
quick
giant alleys, bro.
Yeah.
Real quick,
Quick
when
question.
the arrows hit him, did it do the same thing?
Yes.
Smoke and he pulled it out?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So, Billy, what are you going to do? Keep in mind, we don't want to kill the fucker.
I'm not interested in the dude anymore. Y'all can have him.
He's now wondering what it would be like to sleep with himself.
I'd say he's pretty interested in the dude then.
no, the other dude. There's 2 dudes.
I'm just a
Alright,
dude playing
so
a dude disguised as another
I'm
dude.
going to have to use my actual action to... Because I can only travel 35 feet. Oh, no. Okay, so this is what I'll do. I will do short bow at myself.
Okay.
Wait, what?
He's
He's like pulling a bow back.
Oh, you're so close to a nat 20. 9.
that will not hit.
Cool. And I will move 35 feet towards him, and as my bonus action...
And then...
let's see. Let me see here. No. Instead of moving 35 feet, I will cunning action bonus to activate dash and move my full 70 feet all the way up to myself.
Okay. You easily close the distance, and you are standing directly in front of you.
Cool. And I want to make sure that he doesn't move.
Okay.
Pass turn.
That would be next to, as the man turns around that you've already hit with 2 arrow shots and hit in the head with a rock. He swings around, pulling out a serrated looking blade
Aha!
and gets ready to swing at the nearest person to him, which, due to the congregation of the alley, did you, in all of yours were arrow shots?
Yes.
So it will be to you, sir.
Cool.
He swings. And will an 8 hit?
No, that's a miss.
Then he misses.
It's because you're so short.
He goes to take his second swing and swings back up as he's just pulling back from where he was. Will a 12 hit?
Nope.
He swoofs again as you feel the air cut above you. Now we will go to player Tawny.
So I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at the guy that looks like the other guy, not the guy that looks like that guy. A
The
different
guy that you don't know.
Yes.
Please don't kill him. I have a thing
Oh.
that can keep him restrained.
Okay.
Set a bear on him.
Nope.
2 bears.
Oh, never mind.
No.
I am going to cast command on him.
Okay.
So you need to make a wisdom saving throw of 13 or more.
Yes.
Excuse me.
What are you commanding him to do?
Depends on if I make it or not. Or if he makes it or not, really.
An 11.
Nope. So I command. I speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, blah, blah, blah. So you didn't. I just say stop.
He had swung his sword and he just stands there with his sword out.
Pardon me. I say halt. Halt means target doesn't move, takes no actions. If you were a flying creature, I'd continue, but you're not.
Same as stop.
Halt.
So he's standing there with sword in hand, doing nothing.
Cool.
Okay. Is that your only action?
I'm going to go up real close.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not going to go up real close. I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
Okay. Now, the one that is directly in front of you is lunging at you with a punch.
Little bitty hand.
Wait, how many people are there? Like
There's
enemies?
2 of them.
Uh,
He has one that's exactly like him, plus the guy.
Will
we're
a
chasing.
23 hit?
oh.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And you will take 9 bludgeoning damage.
I will activate Uncanny Dodge for my reaction, halving the damage.
Okay.
So how much was it total?
It was 9 total.
So 4.
4, yes, sir. He will swing at you with a uppercut
Uppercut.
with the other, his next attack. And will an 18 hit?
Yes.
And I'm guessing that will still half the damage once again.
No, it's just on 1.
Okay. That will be a 10 points, sir.
Okay.
And that will be the end of his action. The only fair way I can think to do this to you, Mr.
But
Fluffy Butt,
Sir Butt.
let's make a... What's your passive perception?
13.
13? Okay, let's go ahead and make a roll. Your DC you're trying to beat is going to be a 14.
Well, you're a bitch. 13.
So you're missed it.